Hi, hello, my name is Liza and welcome to Flash on Feast. So today we are not talking about Malaysian snacks. There is something that I want to share and I think is a very healthy thing to share. All about students and also it's all about healthy, beefy, and it's all of course about food. If you not control your food, you're totally going to lose yourself like unsweet. We as students are still young, as a teenage and also a young adult. We want to be healthy, we want to be fit, have a lot of things to do. You don't want to be obese, right? So it's part also of my project. I started doing my thesis about diabetes, and it's also influenced myself to choose to eat healthy, eat smart, and also think back again, what do I eat? As a student, I know there is a lot of problems. Honestly, for me, that in this college, I was not allowed to bring equipment, electricity equipment such as rice cooker or heater. All that is illegal stuff. So it's hard for me to cook. I don't have choice. So and we also don't have kitchen. You know, I know that in overseas, like in Western, usually that they have a kitchen for the students, but unfortunately here they don't have it because they're afraid that there's going to be a fire, it's going to cause a lot of trouble. So that is the biggest problem for me as a student, and also a biggest problem for me for who's like starting eating healthy and eating clean. All I can do is like I have to buy vegetables, fruit, and also like a food that I can cook easily, and also sometimes like I have to buy it at a restaurant. Well, you know, you don't know. Even a restaurant doesn't serve a lot. There is a variety, but the variety is like almost like 70 to 80% that they serve is actually fried, and also a lot of things that is a lot of salt, a lot of MSG, a lot of things that you don't know what is inside there, and also fast food. I know students like to eat fast food, but honestly, fast food is not good for you. There's a lot of chemicals that is totally a processed food that is not good for you. And that's why if you wonder why on the first year you are so thin, and then in the end of your semester, in the end of the year, you know, when you are graduating, you wonder why my body is like pumping. A lot of, you know, it's because your habit, your eating habits. So that's the biggest problem. So we as students, we must manage ourselves to eat right, alright? So first of all, to start this thing, so let's share with you about like what I've done to make sure that I get a nutrition that I need. Of course, you know the principles is always like a healthy fats, proteins, carbs, fibers. Is all things that you need to have. So it's all about healthy. Don't choose like blindly. Some students are just like, you know, okay, I just want to eat fast food today because it's easy and also it's cheap. Cheap doesn't mean it's good for you, and it's fast. It doesn't mean that it doesn't harm you. It's gonna be a lot if you're doing it in the long-term process. Trust me, I've been there. You know, eat and eat all those things, the fast food and all of that, and it's turned me into wow, amazing. I know that I'm not as, you know, there is a part you want to say that's skinny or whatsoever. I'm happy, you know, at least that I already lost the unhealthy fats, and at least that I can enjoy my life, and I'm happy because I'm not obese like I used to before. Let's start it and let's see what you can have as a student that you can store for good grades, right? So let's get started. First of all, you must make sure that you have unlimited water. Without water, you just cannot survive. You know that yourself is actually 70% is all water. So if you don't drink water, your body is going to quickly dehydrate. So make sure that you have to refill all your bottle with water, okay? Not sweet, not soda, not have the unlimited supply of water. That is the most important thing. That each day you at least try to drink about 3 liters per day. It's really important to have, you know, especially that we're in a country that is climate's kind of hot. And for those, if you want to know, a water, a tip for you, a water is also can burn your fat. You know, it increases your metabolism. To increase your metabolism, you can also drink like 500, at least 100 milliliter or 16 ounce of water every time you wake up, alright? So make sure that once you wake up, drink water. It's like 600, about 1 liter. So you at least you have to drink about 500 milliliter. So you're going to burn up, increase your metabolism, and also you want to increase a little bit more your metabolism. You can also cut up a lemon and then put it inside your drink and then drink it every time you wake up. It also improves and increase your metabolism. It's all about water. Don't forget your water. Alright, so the second item is all about fruit. Make sure that you have fruit like this. For me, like I like to have a banana. It's a very good source of energy and it's high in potassium. It's very good for you. Also, like orange and also apple. It's all the items that are easy for you to store in the rack. It's really easy and you can eat it every time you want. But for like banana, you have to eat on time because if not eat on time, there's gonna be a lot of problem. Like here, you can see here. Actually, I bought it yesterday, but it's already ripped until like this. Yeah, you have to make sure that you know how to handle your banana. It's very good because I like to eat banana with bread, whole wheat bread. I'm gonna show you later, right? So the important things for you is to store at least like 3 or 2 types of fruits for you, so you can eat it as snacks. Also, you can eat it as a breakfast in the morning, right? Fruits are fruits have a high content of sugar, and is very for you as an energy to start out your day, your breakfast. So as a student, don't skip your breakfast. It's a very important for you. All right. I got a lot because I just bought all those fruits yesterday. Okay. So what else do I have as a breakfast for me? Because for me, breakfast is important because sometimes I spend about like 3 hours in the lecture, and then you can feel like hungry on that. So breakfast is a very good start up for your day. So if you don't have the breakfast, you're just gonna feel like annoyed because your stomach is hungry, and then your lecture is just like about 2 hours, and you're just like don't have energy, and you're gonna all mad up. Trust me, right? Is it true? So for me, the important things that you can have is oatmeal. Here, the instant oatmeal. Why not choose instant instead of like quick meal or the old cut still oat? It is because instant is instant. So if you cannot get, because I don't have equipment to cook, so I just have to pour a hot water, and also with if you like to eat it plain, so you just can have it with oatmeal. Or if you have fruit, yeah, you can eat your oatmeal with fruit. Alright. For me, like sometimes I like to eat it with put a little bit of milk powder and drink it with I got also calcium here. This is my first time actually trying Enlin. Just bought it yesterday. The other items that I think that you should have is also bread, such as it's not white. Totally, you have to get rid of your white bread because it's a processed, it's a refined flour, and so it's really easy the simple sugar absorbed in your body. So that's one of the effects if you eat it and you feel like sleepy and all of that. So try to change it, because for me, I love to try the 100% of whole grain from Gardenia. I like the purple one because it has a Canadian purple wheat, like call that squatchy. Yes, it has sunflower seeds inside there. So, and also the GI index is also low. It's 46, and also the taste for me is really good. And sometimes they have a lot of variety that you can try. There's honey, there is a plain, the green color, the honey, the yellow color. There's a 4 types, so you can try it all because all is 100% whole grain, right? Have a variety, just don't stick for one. But I just love this. Have you tried this one? I just tried this morning. I just have 2 slices and I eat it with banana. It's so good. You have complex carbs and you have fruits. That's so good. So as I've shown you just now, all the stuff that I think that you should have as a student. For me, like I don't have a fridge, I don't have a kitchen, so I bought everything that is easy for me to cook, but at the same time is healthy. try to avoid junk food, try to avoid processed food. If you're trying to lose weight and you don't want to diet, this is the way, right? Eating healthy. And don't forget to exercise. Have a regular exercise because, of course, eating healthy can also lose your weight, but it's going to take time. If you're okay with a slow process, it's okay for you. If you want a faster process, so there's a lot of things that you have to consider in your nutrition. Alright, so that's all for me. It's all about students and good food, healthy food. So don't forget to eat smart, eat healthy, and eat clean. It's all about getting a healthy lifestyle. It's not about diet. It's not about starving. Thank you for watching, and I'm hoping that you get something knowledge from here. And see you again. Alright, bye-bye.
Pourquoi le feu brûle le bois?
C'est pour bien réchauffer nos corps.
What else? Cholesterol. What I'm talking about here, I'm talking about egg. Yeah.